You ever wonder why the night feels heavier out here? It's 'cause the devil don't sleep. He just waits. And tonight, he left the damn light on. Rusted chains and barbed wire grace this road's been kissed by the devil's face. Smoke rolls in like a preacher's lie. You ride too far, you ain't riding back alive. The devil left the light on just for me, lit a path through the blood and the black pine trees. You can run, you can pray, you can damn well hide, but he's sitting at the table and he's smiling wide. Crows on the fence, buzzards in line. Hell ain't deep, but it sure feels fine. Gun on my hip, name on a stone. I walk this dirt road like it's carved in bone. The devil left the light on just for me, lit a path through the blood and the black pine trees. You can run, you can pray, you can damn well hide, but he's sitting at the table and he's smiling wide. Ain't no savior in a sky gone dark, just boot heels and a cold dead spark. If you knock on that door, you best come armed. The welcome mat's soaked and the walls are charred. The devil left the light on just for me, lit a path through the blood and the black pine trees. You can run, you can pray, you can damn well hide, but he's sitting at the table and he's smiling wide. He knew I'd come, he always does. I ain't your puppet, ain't your slave. I spit on kings and piss on graves. Made of dirt, wired with hate. I don't knock, I detonate. Born to break, not to bend. I ride storms and I don't pretend. Fuck your laws, your little game. I carve my truth into the flame. Every rule they wrote in blood, I drowned it in a whiskey flood. Said I'd die, bitch, I thrive on pain, on fire, on being alive. Born to break, not to bend. I ride storms and I don't pretend. Fuck your laws, your little game. I carve my truth into the flame. No halo, no white horse tail, just boots that stomp and fists that fail. I don't seek, I don't ask, I tear the world off like a mask. Born to break, not to bend. I ride storms and I don't pretend. Fuck your laws, your little game. I carve my truth into the flame. So keep your bath, I'll cut my own with rusted blade and shattered bone. You built this world on fear and shame. I'll burn it down and sign my name. the end of the line. They told me to wait, they told me to kneel, but I've been down long enough to know how it feels. I ain't here to beg, I'm here to break. One last shot is all it takes. The last shot is mine, no turning back. I'll burn this world, I'll leave it black. I've seen the end, but I ain't done. One last shot and then I run. Behind their walls and lies, but they'll see the truth in my eyes. I was born to burn, born to fight. Now I'm bringing hell into the night. The last shot is mine, no turning back. I'll burn this world, I'll leave it black. Shot and then I run. And when the smoke clears and the dust falls down, I'll be the last man standing on this battleground. So come and face me if you dare. I'm the storm they'll never prepare. The last shot is mine, no turning back. I'll burn this world, I'll leave it black. I've seen the end, but I ain't done. One last shot and then I run. They'll know my name just before the bullet's in the brain. And the last shot, it's always mine. You hear the silence, don't you? That's the sound before it all goes to hell. You think you're safe, you think you're fine, but when the shadows fall, there ain't no place to hide. I walk alone where the cold winds blow, where the sun don't shine and the rivers don't flow. Every step I take, the ground starts to moan, 'cause I'm the devil's child and I'm here to own. When the shadows fall, I rise. No fear, no lies, no disguise. They'll try to bury me in the dirt, but I'll claw my way out with my blood and my hurt. Ain't no mercy where the wild things roam. I left my soul at the crossroads, never coming home. I'm the ghost in the wind, the howl in the night, and I'll tear down your world just to make it right. When the shadows fall, I rise. No fear, no with my blood and my hurt. Came out the dust with blood on my tongue. No lullabies where I'm from. I never learned to beg or plead. I learned to hunt, I learned to bleed. Raised by wolves, trained by war, kicking down every locked door. Ain't no peace inside this head, only ghosts and what they said. They tried to break me with fear and chain, but pain just sharpened up my aim. Built from scars, stitched with wrath, I don't walk, I clear a path. Raised by wolves, trained by war, kicking down every locked door. Ain't no peace inside this head, only ghosts and what they said. I don't trust no friendly smile. Heard too many lies in that style, so I ride alone with steel and smoke. Every threat a fucking joke. Raised by wolves, trained by war, kicking down every locked door. Ain't no peace inside this head, only ghosts and what they said. So mark my name and mark it well. I've walked through fire, I've danced through hell. You see a man, but I'm much more. I was born in blood and trained by war.
Lights casting shadows on this lonely midnight road. Wolves are howling somewhere in the woods where nightmares roll. A chill runs through my bones as I wander all alone. Got a past that's haunting me, won't let me go back home. Whiskey bottles empty, demons whisper in my ear. Tales of lost and broken dreams, drowning in the sea of fear. Ghosts of what I could have been, they haunt me 'neath the pine. Can't escape my memories, no matter how I try. On this lonely midnight road, darkness is my only friend. Wandering through the pain, will this sorrow ever end? Stars above are cold of thin, they the heart that I possess. Walking where the shadows go, in a world that's merciless. Rusted truck on cinder blocks, abandoned in a field. It's a mirror to my life, a broken faith that's sealed. Dust kicks up around my feet, whispers secrets of the lost. Every step I take tonight adds another heavy distance, church bells break the night, but salvation seems so far in this endless blocking flight. My soul's a tortured wanderer, aimless in the gloom, praying for a dawn that may never pierce the doom. On this lonely midnight road, darkness is my only friend. Wander through the pain, will this sorrow ever end? The stars above are cold of pain, they the heart that I possess, walking where the shadows go in a world that's merciless.
Down by the old whiskey river, I saw a ghost in the night. With a bottle in hand, he stood by the pale moonlight. Whispers of sorrow echoed through the trees. His eyes were full of stories, painful memories. Mama said, boy, don't you wander too far. The river's cursed with shadows and scars. But the moon was my guide, and the night grew cold. I felt the weight of history in that haunted fold. Whiskey River's ghost, he's a friend of no man. He's the rage of the storm, the cry of the damned. Hold your breath and your tears when you walk that path, or you'll find yourself buried in his heartless wrath. Legends and tales passed down through the years of broken hearts and endless tears. The ghost by the river with his mournful song pulled me closer to where I didn't belong. Moon's hiding in the holler, the night is cold as sin. Empty bottles on the counter where my demons settle in. A flicker from the kerosene casting ghosts upon the wall. Every creak and groan reminds me of the things I can't recall. Old memories like thunder tearing through this empty room. A photograph that's fading, a love affair turned tomb. Rusty nails and broken boards, this house has lost its soul. I sit here drowned in sorrows, with a heart so black as coal. Whiskey and shadows, they're my only friends tonight. In this dark and endless silence, where wrong feels so right. Every sip's a piece of me that slowly fades away. Whiskey and shadows guide me till the break of day. Mama's Bible on the table, dust covered and alone. I used to find my answers in those pages made of stone. But the words won't heal a spirit that's been shattered and betrayed. In this empty house of sorrow, where only shadows stay. The rain taps on the window like a lover's mournful sigh. I've walked these crooked highways with a curse in every stride. The devil holds my secrets, whispers softly in the dark. Wish I could break these chains and make one final mark. Whiskey and shadows, they're my only friends tonight. In this dark and endless silence, where wrong feels so right. Every sip's a piece of me that slowly fades away. Whiskey and shadows guide me till the break of day. Lonesome road through dust and dusk, the wolf behind, the grave stand hushed. I sold my soul for one last sip, but the devil just laughs. My fate is stripped. In the midnight fire, whisper my name with the wandering choir. I don't see mercy, I don't see grace. I don't need light, my home's in the haze. My pockets are empty, my heart bears scars. They whisper my name, you won't get far. I hear their steps, but I don't care. The cards are dealt, it's a fate to share. Burn my shadow in the midnight fire, whisper my name with the wandering choir. I don't see mercy, I don't see grace. I don't need light, my home's in the haze.
shadow in the midnight fire. Whisper my name with the wandering choir.
Through the dead of night, moon hangs low, casting eerie light. Coyotes' cry is a haunting song. On this prairie I've wandered too long. There's a shadow beneath the willow tree, whispers secrets only I can see. Cold ground where the wildflowers lay, dreams long buried in the dust and clay. Midnight calls and the silence screams. Ghosts of love haunt my broken dreams. Lonely nights and the wolves they howl. Midnight on the prairie, hear its growl. Gravel road leading to nowhere, empty bottle and a vacant stare. Stars above seem so cold and far, as I trace my name in the fallen star. Dark clouds gather and the thunder moans. Empty heart roams a land of stones. Paths I've tread with shadows close, seeking solace in the wind's ghost. Midnight calls and the silence screams. Ghosts of love haunt my broken dreams. Lonely nights and the wolves they howl. Midnight on the prairie, hear its growl. I crawled from mud, from scars, from stone. Had nothing but a heart of my own. They grinned when I was down and blind. Now they cough in the dust I left behind. I ain't no savior, I ain't no light, just a fighter born to stand and bite. When
fire on the blues, I heat and slide. I know the blade, I've seen the prayer, watched the truth die gasping for air. But I ain't here to beg or bend. I'm the storm that won't pretend. I ain't no savior, I ain't no light, just a fighter born to stand and bite. When I fall, I'll do it proud, with fire on a bush and a head on a spout. Just a fighter born to stand and bite. When I fall, I'll do it proud, with fire on my wheels and a head on a spout.
Down by Old Whiskey Creek, I saw a shadow stand, with a bottle swaying gently in a trembling hand. The breeze carried moans through the blackened trees, and his stare was heavy with forgotten pleas. Mama warned me, son, don't stray that line. That creek runs deep with curves and sign. But the moon pulled strong and the night turned wild. I felt the chill of the long exile. Whiskey Creek's ghost, he's no friend of man. He howls like thunder with a bottle in hand. So hush your breath and still your cry, or you'll lie where the cursed ones die. Stories carved in whispers and firelight,
it fades on this quiet track. Whispers of time pulling me back. Shadows sway where the tall grass died, and a love I miss just passed me by. By the leaning shed, rust coats dreams that the season shed. Echoes hum where the wild ones ran. Now it's just the wind and an empty land. Oh, the nights fall deep and the wind still cries. In the breath of dusk, your memory flies. A rhythm lingers through the hollow pines. In the still of the night, I hear your lines. Coyote calls in the winter chill. Midnight sorrow won't sit still. Lonely roads where the dark things sleep under the southern sky so deep. Hope collapsed in a house gone cold. Feels like where stories unfold. Once we danced neath the glowing fire. Now I walk these boards with ghost desire. Oh, the nights fall deep and the wind still cries. In the breath of dusk, your memory flies. A rhythm lingers through the hollow pines. In the still of the night, I hear your line. The moon hangs pale in a hollow sky. Whispers echo where the shadows lie. An old glass rose on the cracked stone lane. The past still lingers like a ghost in chains. This town's a grave of buried lies. The chapel tolls as sorrow cries. Glass breaks loud in midnight's breath. Even the stars hide scared of death. In this hollow town where dreams turn dust, dark things waltz in the winds we trust. Worn out hearts caught in time's cruel snare, living side by side with vacant stares. Doors nailed shut, windows gone blind. Laughter faded with no trace behind. Rust on the floors, rot in the beams. This house don't hold no more dreams. This town's a grave of buried life. The chapel tolls as sorrow cries. Glass breaks loud in midnight's breath. Even the stars hide scared of death. Stone walls moan near the old mill stream. Darkness thicker than a fever dream. Lonely limbs stretch from every tree. The sound of pain now lives in me. Ain't no way to leave this land where ghosts still reach with trembling hands. Each footstep sinks in memory's flood, trapped in a storm of grief and blood. Where shadows twist and twilight leans, the wind it moans through broken dreams. The soil runs deep, it never lies, where silence keeps what daylight hides. Under the hanging tree, the branches creak, the guilty stir, the lost ones speak. The ground recalls what men forget of buried truth and old regret. The crooked moon hangs over stone, casting light on those alone. Footsteps echo, sharp and slow, down paths where marked men go. Under the hanging tree, the branches creak, the guilty stir, the lost ones speak. The ground recalls what men forget of buried truth, then old regret. The crows spin wide, their cries won't fade. Dark voices hum where ghosts parade. No stars will move, the heavens wait. Above the place, blood sealed their fate. Under the hanging tree, the branches creak, the guilty stir, the lost ones speak. The ground recalls what men forget of buried truth, then old regret. Crows spin wide, their cries won't fade. Dark voices hum where ghosts parade. No stars will move, the heavens wait. Above the place, blood sealed their fate. At the town's far edge, they tied the rope where justice choked beneath false hope. The tale was told as the sky went gray, and the wind still sings what none will say.
clouds roll across shattered plains. A lone wind hums through window panes. Ghostly murmurs in a sorrowed key. A whiskey shines where love used to be. Long shadows waltz on a dirt road bend. Old tales echo but never end. A weathered sign swings slow and low. Dreams left behind where the weeds now grow. In the dark where the wild things stray, maybe the lost will find their way. A soul worn down but burning bright, sipping the past beneath the night. A raven croons on a twisted limb, whispering truths in a twilight hymn. The air hangs thick with all that's past. Children's joy, lovers that didn't last. Barbed wire guards what time erased. Old flames fade in the dawn's embrace. Footsteps mark forgotten ground. A prayer unsaid, not lost, just drowned. In the dark where the wild things stray, maybe the lost will find their way. A soul worn down but burning bright, sipping the past beneath the night. Sipping the past beneath the night. Midnight creeps down a dusty lane. The wind speaks soft in a ghostly chain. Boot heels grind on forgotten stone. In this place the past won't leave you alone. Yeah. Deadwood limbs reach for the light. The old barn hums through the silver night. Cicadas cry in a sorrow chord. This ain't the road you were looking toward. Not tonight. Seventh in the kale on the edge of town holds broken dreams and a little fries. Crosses roam, the tangs on a throne, where every name lives a street drawn. Faded markers whisper lies. What lies beneath we'll never know. The air is thick with time long gone. Mournful voices still linger on. swing. In hallowed ground, the lost still cling. The stars above have turned away. In this cursed field, the dark will stay. Cemetery tale on the edge of town, old spoken dreams and wooden frowns. Crosses mine, it tells undrawn, on every name carved, every soul withdrawn. Not tonight, where the shadows stay, where the dark holds on. Born from thunder, cut from flame, I wear the dark, it knows my name. No trail too cursed, no path too vile, no peace found in a single mile. I leave smoke where I've been, each step shakes the ground again. If death comes looking for a ride, he best move fast or step aside. Yeah, I leave all smoke and growling beast. Quick hands, heart gone numb. I've carved my road where shadows run. They thought I'd crack, they thought I'd crawl. Now the names fade on a splintered wall. I leave smoke where I've been, each step shakes the ground again. If death comes looking for a ride, he best move fast or step aside. Yeah, I leave smoke, here I've been. No stone, no prayer, no marked farewell, just echoes rolling through the shell. Let the heavens burn and the fault lines break. I walk on strong, never fake. I leave smoke where I've been, each step shakes the ground again. If death comes looking for a ride, he best move fast or step aside. Yeah, I leave ice, oh, I've been.
clay. Only the wind knows what they say. The night bites deep, it speaks and moans of a rider cursed to ride alone. Specter of the dust trail, they whisper low, forged in flame, too far to go. No turning round, no place to stay. I ride with death down this lonesome way. Each mile behind, a scar etched deep, lessons forgotten, promises I didn't keep. The weight I bear, the wrongs I claim, the dark still calls me by my name. Specter of the dust trail, they whisper low, forged in flame, too far to go. No turning round, no place to stay. I ride with death down this lonesome way. Let the wind tear through my hide. This hollow shell ain't much to hide. No cage can hold, no chain can bind the ghosts that ride inside my mind. Specter of the dust trail, they whisper low, forged in flame, too far to go. No turning round, no place to stay. I ride with death down this lonesome way.
Storms roll heavy over empty land. Cold wind bites like a ghost's own hand. The night hums low with a hollow tune, and memories burn in the light of the moon. Dead leaves twist on the old dirt trail. Every step echoes some forgotten tale. A crooked sign swings and sighs alone, while shattered hopes lay cracked in stone. Out where the wild hearts drift and roam, where even the lost might call it home. There's no salvation, just borrowed time, where shadows pour the wine. black crow perches with knowing eyes, croaking truth 'neath blood-red skies. This town remembers every fall, each love gone wrong, each distant call. Wires buzz above where silence reigns, letters unread, burned by rain. You chase the steps of who you were, in dust and ash, what still might stir. Out where the wild hearts drift and roam, where even the lost might call it home. There's no salvation, just borrowed time, where shadows pour the wine. Where shadows pour the wine.
They came with chains and crooked grins. I thought they'd bring me fine some night, but I too brass and just gone free. I don't kneel, I dead lay. Poured on the boss, fire in my soul, I ride with the dead motel roast. You want my soul, come take your shot, but I'm blazing hotter than hell ever got. I've seen the righteous strung up high, while liars walk beneath clean sky. But I'm not here to make amends, I'm dragging devils to their end. And dust on my boots, fire in my soul, I ride with ghosts that never grow old. You want my wrath, then take your shot. I blaze much hotter than hell ever got. Steel in my blood, fire in my grin. They won't survive the storm I bring. You forged this cage, now meet your fate. With every step I crack the stage. Dust on my boots, fire in my soul, I ride with ghosts that never grow old. You want my wrath, then take your shot. I blaze much
much hotter than hell ever got.
I rode through the smoke where halos die, heard the clang of a bell that forgot to cry. The sky don't pray, it spits and bites, and I lit my flame on the edge of night. Under the new slide sky I ride, with red on my hands I'll never hide. No mercy lives in this cursed sand, just me and fate walking hand in hand. The law's long gone, the town's gone gray. They etched my name where ghosts don't pray. No lullabies, no gentle trace, just echoes loud in an empty place. Under the new slide sky I ride, with red on my hands I'll never hide. No mercy lives in this cursed sand, just me and fate walking hand in hand. It screams my name like a bounty burned in holy flame. They'll hunt my soul till the stars are dry, but I was born to wave goodbye. Under the new slide sky I ride, with red on my hands I'll never hide. No mercy lives in this cursed sand, just me and fate walking hand in hand. Runs cold, I burn inside. Anger and fire are the things I ride. No walls can hold this heart unchained. I'm the storm they curse but can't contain. Tear the darkness down, split the sky in two. I'm the thunder breaking right through you. No retreat, no sorrow, no disguise. I'm the voice that makes your silence die. Born in dust, I was carved by flame. They threw their stones, but I played the game. Each mile I walk I take the throne and blaze a path I call my own. Tear the darkness down, split the sky in two. I'm the thunder breaking right through you. No retreat, no sorrow, no disguise. I'm the voice that makes your silence die. Let shadows run when I ride the storm. I'm the chaos they could never form. Let the blaze rise high and wide. This rebel soul will never hide. Tear the darkness down, split the sky in two. I'm the thunder breaking right through you. No retreat, no sorrow, no disguise. I'm the voice that makes your silence die. Pale moon glows on this gravel road. Old regrets hum a tune I never wrote. Figures flicker where the weed once swayed. Whispers of love that slipped away. Sagging rails by a crooked shed. Nails turn brown like words unsaid. Souls of the harvest lost to time, now they drift with the wind in rhyme. Oh, the night stretched long and the wind still moans. In the dust slow hush as I walk alone. Yet a rhythm pulses through the silent pines. In the still of the night your breath meets mine. Coyotes howl where the silence bends. Midnight sighs like it lost a friend. Paths unwind where the shadows sleep. Beneath this southern sky, secrets keep. Dreams lie cracked in a window pane. The porch don't creak, but it knows my name. We once spun slow in the firefly light. Now I haunt these rooms come dead of night. Oh, the night stretched long and the wind still moans. In the dusk slow hush I walk alone. Yet a rhythm pulses through the silent pines. In the still of the night your breath meets mine. Smoke on my coat and steel in my blood, racing shadows through the desert mud. No retreat, no last regret. I was born to ride where the sun don't set. Rider of the flame, don't slow down. Blazing trails where the storms spin round. Thief of thunder, soul on fire. I ride the dark, I ride the pyre. I carve my fate with a burning wing. No angel left, no devil near. Just this road and my frontier. Rider of the flame, don't slow down. Blazing trails where the storms spin round. Thief of thunder, soul on fire. I ride the dark, I ride the pyre. Ashes fly and the fire runs deep. No pardon left for the lies you keep. Live or burn, make your claim. This ride's been marked by smoke and flame. Rider of the flame, don't slow down. Blazing trails where the storms spin round. Thief of thunder, soul on fire. I ride the dark,